Hello besties, so today I'll be showing you how I make my super stretchy fondant recipe. Like, this fondant is so stretchy, it is super stretchy, and it's all weather. Like, you can use it for every weather, for your raining season, the dry season, the harmattan. You don't have to bother with another recipe if you have this. And all the ingredients and the measurements will be listed in our description box below. Don't forget to like my video, because when you like it, YouTube will push it to a wider range of people, knowing fully whether people likes the video. And drop a sweet comment for me and share to your friends and loved ones. Thank you so much, and let's go down to the video. So here now I'm going to be measuring my water. I'm using 1/4 cup. I'm going to be measuring 2 times because I'm actually working with 1 kg icing sugar. So for 1 kg I'm using 1/4 cup of water 2 times, or you're going to be using a 1/2 cup of water. That works for you too, but me, I'm already used to 1/4 cup times, no matter the amount of whatever it is I'm measuring. So I'm so used to it. So I'll be measuring in my gelatin. Please, I'm not pouring in my gelatin into the water. I am sprinkling on top of the water because I want to give it time to bloom. It has to bloom if you want to really have a perfect consistency where it's not grainy. Your liquid, you're not having some particles inside it. So make sure you sprinkle, let it to sit, and after it has sit down, you will see it will dissolve, and then you have to just stir. So after this stirring, I'm going to be measuring in my glucose. Please, I have this hack I always do. It makes it more easy. I like dipping my spoon into a liquid before scooping my glucose. This makes it very easy for me to like take it out of the spoon into the liquid, and it's very easy. So after this procedure, I'm going to be using a double boiler. You'll be asking, what is a double boiler? It's a procedure where I bring my frying pan or my pot, I'll pour in water, then I'll place my plate inside the water, not directly inside the pot, not like this. I'm going to be adding water. This is the double boiling method. So by so doing, I'm going to be taking this frying pan to the fire, and the more the water is boiling, the more the liquid is dissolving. So that's it. So while that one is doing, I'm going to be sieving my icing sugar directly on my table. You'll be asking, why am I sieving on my table? That's because I don't want to have the stress of washing the plates later, because when I sieve inside my plate, although it works, but I'll have a lot of plates to wash, and that is what I don't want. So after sieving my icing sugar, I'll be sieving in my CMC directly into the icing sugar, and then I'm going to be stirring together. At this point, my liquid is ready and it has already cooled down, and so I'm going to be bringing it down. I'm going to be opening a hole inside the fondant, inside the icing sugar, for me to pour in my liquid. Please, I don't pour in all my liquid, no matter, even though I know that this recipe is accurate for this measurement. This measurement is accurate for the recipe. Yes, I'll still not pour in all my liquid because I like to do it very gradually with water. You never can tell the day you'll be so unlucky getting the wrong product, or a product that is not of the same quality with what you are used to, and you have already poured in all the water. At the end of the journey, you have a mess. So even though I know that this is going to cover up everything, I still have to do it gradually with water. In fact, at the end of the video, I exhausted the whole liquid. That's it. So after this, you're going to be using your corn flour to knead. That works perfectly. I didn't really use corn flour here because I didn't really have much corn flour remaining, but normally you use corn flour to knead, and I knead with corn flour, and I also use shortening to make sure I bring everything together and very smoothly. Trust me, if you do that, you're going to love this your recipe. Trust me, 100%. And honestly, working with fondant, you have to be very patient, and you don't have to be so quick to wrap it up. You need to stretch it, you need it to knead accurately. So you can see that my recipe is so nice. See the way it's stretching, and trust me, it is very, 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 very stretchy. Like, it is so stretchy. You don't need to worry about this recipe thinking that maybe if you cover your cake, everything, maybe after you are finished rolling, you pick it up to cover your cake, everything is bad. No. Another thing you have to take note of is the fact that if you are working on a cake tomorrow, make sure you prepare your fondant today, because preparing it today gives it a 24 hours time for it to set. Yes, you must make sure you prepare your fondant ahead of time, so your fondant will set before you use it. This is one thing that nobody tells you, but the truth of the matter, you must make sure your fondant sets. If it does not set, it will be very difficult to work with. Like, as you're seeing it, that is soft to an extent, but tomorrow it will harden up a bit, and it will be so firm and so fine that when you work with it, you will love it. Trust me, 100%. Please don't forget to like this video, share to your friends and family, and drop a sweet comment for me, and see you also in my next video. So at this point, you see me, this is me wrapping it up and I'm keeping it to set before I'll be using it the next day. God bless you. See you in my next video.